Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about homeschooling, and I think a lot of us out there are spending a lot of time homeschooling these days. I know for a fact that's what my entire day is pretty much consumed of. So this is my third time round homeschooling. We had our huge 6-month dose of it last year when we were in lockdown, and then the boys also had to isolate 2 weeks each in November, so I had another month of that. And now the third time round, I think I'm finally getting the hang of it, and I have wanted to share with you guys these products that I have been using. There's only about 3 or 4, but we use them on a daily basis. They have all been purchased through Amazon Prime. They are affordable. I'm going to link all of them down below in case you guys want to go and have a look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find it useful, and definitely share with me the type of products you're using to make your days a lot easier in the homeschooling aspect. I'm Sarah Jane, this is Through Mummy's Eyes, and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so I'm going to start with our first one and our most used product. And I actually found this product, I saw it on Instagram, and it's through a company called Learning Resource UK. And by the way, if you ever have to contact them, they have the most friendliest customer service team. I had difficulty putting together this, and you guys are going to laugh when you see it because it looks extremely simple. But they were so helpful, and they were so kind to me. And it's really fun because whenever I take a picture of the children with this product and I put it up on Instagram, they always repost it, and the kids get really excited. So they're a very friendly company. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you. So this is the #1 used product in our house, and this is the Caddy. So it is from Learning Resources, and the children use this every single day. It is put on their desks. They each have one, and it's really great. It comes with this little handle, which you can see. So they've divided it up. They've got their pencil crayons, they've got their markers, and then over here, there's like a larger section. These two are divided, and in here it's got like their rulers and their glue and scissors and all that kind of stuff. So it sits on their desk. It's really comfortable. They love it. Easy access, can see everything. Now, the best thing about this is that obviously they have different subjects that they do throughout the day. Sometimes they have to move rooms. So if they have to do an art project, for example, they like to do that down on the kitchen table so they can spread everything out. So what's really great about this is that they don't have to take the entire thing. It actually comes detached. So they can just take this little section, which will pop right out, and they can just take their markers just downstairs like this. So I always thought that was quite neat. It slides, it's really easy. It slides right back in, or they can take the whole thing, and it's great. The one difficulty I had was actually fitting this on top, but you're probably a lot smarter than I am, and you'll get the hang of it. So yeah, we absolutely love it. The children use it every single day. It just keeps everything compact. It's nice and neat and organized. And yeah, they use it every day, sits on their desks, or if they want to change and take around different compartments, they can. They just pop out like that. And we love it. So yeah, I bought that on Amazon Prime. I'll link it down below, and it's definitely a must-have, I think, to keep everything organized and in an organized manner. Okay, the next thing is kind of well, you guys have seen me talk about this product before many times. I've had this product for, I don't know, well over 5 years. Now, we can all agree, I'm sure, that during homeschool or during any time of the day, we are constantly being asked for snacks. At least I know in my house, every day I am asked for snacks. I would say at least 10 times a day. So I came up with an idea of letting the children have a set amount of snacks every day, and I would put them all together on a snack plate, and then when their snacks are gone, they're gone. They have unlimited amounts of fruit and vegetables, but when their fun little snacks, crisps and that sort of stuff is gone, it's gone. Otherwise, they are just going to clean out this kitchen. So I decided to make a snack plate, and the snack plate that I use is from Replay. It's a really great plate. We have them in all different colors and sizes. You can purchase them on Amazon again. They are made from recycled milk jugs, which I think is pretty cool. So sturdy. These have been in the dishwasher so many times. And yeah, they've got two little sections here and then a larger section here. So I basically just put all the children's snacks in at the beginning of the day, and then Jack and Harry both know that once the snacks are gone, they're gone. It also keeps it so that you can see what they're eating, keeps it just clear off the counter, and they can carry it upstairs if they want with them. So yeah, highly recommend these. They also use these for like lunches and dinners and that kind of stuff as well, but I just found it to be a good idea to sort of have it as a snack plate for homeschooling. Again, the company is called Replay, and I just love that it's made from recycled products. Extremely sturdy too. Like I said, having two boys in the house and these being chucked in the dishwasher, they have never broken, never scratched. I would go for them. So this is a recent product that I've purchased. A little while ago, I went on Instagram asking if people could recommend some Bluetooth headphones. My children have gaming headphones, but we have sort of separated the gaming and the homeschooling, so they're allowed to do their gaming mainly on the weekends. So I wanted to keep those headphones separate so that they were sort of associated with gaming. I wanted them each to have a pair of headphones for when they have Zoom classes or when they watch videos for homeschooling, and something that was definitely going to block out the noise, that was very cushioned, because sometimes they have to watch these long videos or on long Zoom chats as well. And I wanted them to be Bluetooth and wireless, because it's fine. They do come with a cord, which is great, and a USB charger, which is fantastic. But I just wanted them to be able to have something that they could kind of walk around their room and not have any cords or strings attached. So the company is, I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly at all, but it's Rydohi. Comes with a great case. So they fit right in there. They zip right on up. Inside it's just got all the little paperwork as well as the USB and stuff, and this is what they look like. Both my kids love them. Now my younger son, Jack, is partially, like, he's quite sensitive to noise. He really doesn't like loud noise at all, and he has loved these headphones. He thinks that they are extremely comfortable. So this is what they look like. Harry has orange, Jack has green, I believe. They come in all different sorts of colors. They actually came in rose gold, which I was really keen to get. But yeah, they're extremely comfortable. The children wear them for all their classes and video calls. And yeah, I've been really pleased with them so far. No complaints. They're also just really, like, it's just a sleek look. You know, I just wanted something that didn't have loads of designs and that kind of stuff, that wasn't going to like distract other children when they were doing Zoom calls and that stuff. So yeah, they fold up nice and compact, which would make good for traveling as well. This is going to bring me on to my next product that I'm going to share with you guys, because this is compatible with it. I think some people will probably ask, like, do they go with a Kindle or with an iPad and that kind of stuff? And they most certainly do. So these are the headphones. I will link them down below. And that brings me on to my next product. So the next product is the Kindle. Both my children got new Kindles at the beginning of lockdown last year. They each had a children's, is it like called a kids Kindle or something? An Amazon Kids Kindle. And they had them, but we found that they needed to get an adult one, mainly just so that we could download a lot of the school apps for them to have. So they both have an Amazon Fire. It's an 8 HD, and oh my goodness, does it need a clean? So they each have one of these. I think they retailed, I got them both together, and I think they retailed about, I think it was about £50 each. I'm not, don't quote me on that because I'm not entirely sure, but of course you can get them off Amazon Prime, next day delivery. The cases we actually got off of eBay. Just be sure when you buy cases, I mean, I would go for them on eBay or something like that, because they're just as good quality. Make sure you enter the right measurements. We didn't enter the right measurements. We did a Kindle 7 and they are a Kindle 8. So make sure you do that. So yeah, Kindles, they are fantastic. The Kindle can, if you have a smartphone, which most people do, the Kindle, you can join it up to your phone so you can manage and see anything that the children download. So we have had sort of a rule in our household that they're allowed to have 4 games. And we put all those 4 games in a folder, and then they have about 4 school apps. So even though they can do the schoolwork on the computers, it's still great for if we're traveling or if they're in the car or that kind of thing and they want to get their points in for their maths or their reading. We've just found them to be great. They're just so light. Pretty durable. We got the insurance that covers them for 2 years, I believe, and I think it was only about £5. It was really cheap. And it's just great for both of them. So would highly advise getting something like this. We decided to go for a Kindle rather than going for an iPad, mainly due to the cost factor, and also just because we just found that it offered the same things. The apps that we needed, we could get everything on the Kindle, which was like a third of the cost. And also our older son, Harry, who's 10, he likes to actually do his reading on the Kindle sometimes as well. So that was kind of killing two birds with one stone. So we opted for those. So yeah, the headphones and the Kindle together, definitely, I would say, a good combination. So the last product I want to talk about is a bit of a different one, and that is it is a subscription. We wanted the kids to have something that they could look forward to in the post. And we told them it was going to have to be a book. We basically laid it out for them what it was going to be. But we also thought we wanted it to benefit us as well. So what we did is we joined TWINKLE, and we absolutely love it. So at the beginning of the year when we were in lockdown, the beginning of the school year last year, when we were in lockdown, we were only offered sort of paper booklets and that kind of thing. We didn't have the type of layout that the children have now. So we really had to sort of use our imagination and put our thoughts into it. And we found TWINKLE was great. They had all the printouts that we could do. We ended up joining, and I think we paid, it was £50 for the year. And that gave us unlimited amount, which we still have to this day, of printouts, worksheets, anything, and just really fun stuff, coloring, games. And also it gave us a support network too. And the teachers on the other end were fantastic. So once a month, the children get mailed a book, and we can choose whether we want it to be to Harry's age or to Jack's age. So for example, this we found this one was a little bit too young for Jack, but he did really enjoy it. So this was just sent in the post. It's made out to Jack. It's something he looks forward to in the mail, because let's face it, these days we are not leaving the house very much at all. And they are just such beautiful books. This one's The Runaway Iceberg, and I thought like the detail, just the pictures and everything, they're just so lovely. He loves it. He can obviously read this book to us just fine, but he gets excited for it. Another subscription that we've done before has been the TOUCAN boxes. Harry's not very much into the art and design stuff. Jack is, so he quite enjoys those as well. But any kind of subscription we can have. Lately, Harry's been getting those Beano comics, which he quite enjoys too. So we might get him on that. And before that, he's had the, is it the Junior Weekly? He's had something like that come to him, or the science magazines. And those have been great as well. I just think it's a nice little thing for kids to have in the post. It's not something they would normally get. But seeing as they're not leaving the house very much these days, I think getting anything in the post makes it quite exciting. So definitely go and check out TWINKLE. You do not have to pay for it at all. You can go and download some of the free sheets, which is great. And I think once you sign up, even just for the newsletter at the beginning, then they tend to give you a free book from what I remember. Okay, you guys, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found these products somewhat useful, and that perhaps you go and take a look at them. I would definitely recommend doing something to sort of spark a little bit of joy in the kids, and that is getting a subscription. You can even try it for 1 month and see if you like it or not. I forgot to add as well that if you do sign up to TWINKLE, you don't need to pay for it at all. You can do the free subscription, and I think you get sent a book in the post just for signing up, getting their newsletter. So that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys like this video. I hope everybody is staying safe, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, everyone.